Welcome to the Harry's Drinking Again podcast. We are going live, a special edition with a special guest. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this man on the phone right here. This man right here. Keenan Schweitzer, a.k.a. K-Dawg, a.k.a. White Boy Mex 775. In the building from West Wendover. My good friend, longtime friend, known this man for 20 plus years. Has a younger brother that was in my grade, so that's kind of how we know each other, you know, and just through the years and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, no further ado, K-Dawg, Keenan Schweitzer.
What up?
What is up, my brother?
What's up, bro?
Man, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining me, bro. You're my second official guest. Essay Habit, Sapo. He was the first.
Give it a stop.
We did the Essay Habit interview. Shout out, man, Silver State family and all the homies. And my boy Ray, of course, just, you know, assisted me on a lot of my interviews. But Keenan Schweitzer, man, you're about, well, for the people, how old are you again, sir?
38, man.
38. I am 34. This man's 4 years my elder. And we've been talking, for years, but we've been talking the last couple weeks or months about, you know, doing a segment, getting you on the show. Because my platform, man, is it's still in the works. Ironing out the kinks, figuring out my actual subject matter and all that shit. We're just raw over here. But me and Keenan, I think, you know, today we relate a lot. We have a lot of talks about mental health, drug addiction, suicide. As far as deep conversations go, spirituality, and just life in general, you know. And then and also, would you consider, did you ever at one time consider yourself like a juggalo or a part of the juggalo community, or is that just my
100%, bro?
Okay, you were. Okay, so you are a juggalo.
Yeah, but it's a little bit different for me because that's always just been my thing, you know, where we come from, you know, nobody's ever really been about that shit. Like, I guess I could be like the OG of the juggalos, you know, because eventually, you know, people started, you know, getting into that shit where we're from, but nobody was into that when we were growing up, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think that's one of the things me and you, at least later in life, gravitated towards, especially being from West Wendover, Nevada. Of course, a huge, you know, Chicano rap influence, because the town's mostly Mexican. I don't say Hispanic and all that shit. You know, I quote.
No, it's Mexican, bro.
I quote George Lopez. Where the fuck show me Hispania on the map? You know, where the fuck is Hispania? You know. But shout out to the raza, man. You know,
for our people, for sure, bro.
Everybody, man. But that town, for people that don't live there, or obviously who don't, you know, just random viewers that might catch this, Google West Wendover, Nevada, and just go down the rabbit hole. I don't know. It's a trippy town, man. About what, 5,000-6,000 people.
No, it's bigger than that now, bro.
Bigger than that now.
It's even more. It's even expanding, bro. Like they're getting ready to put new apartments in. Like they got more businesses coming in. Dude, I remember back in the day when they put McDonald's in, how big of a deal that shit was, bro.
Bro, when McDonald's came into town, oh my God. Man.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yo, that was big as fuck, bro. And you remember when they put the Starbucks in the fucking nugget? Oh my God. We're getting a Starbucks.
Oh, dude. Yeah, everything just boom, you know, like everybody's freaking out, bro. I remember when they put that little, excuse me, should I be cussing, bro? Should I watch my language?
No, because I don't think it's that serious. As I get more viewers and YouTube, you know, as I get closer to monetization, I think I have to watch out for that. But right now, fuck that shit, man. We're just a couple of men speaking our minds. YouTube, don't hate on us, man.
I remember recently when they put it in that little strip mall, bro, with the recently. That thing's big too, bro.
Yeah, strip mall with a little pizza shop and whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, that was a big deal.
Took out the old police station and put in a strip mall, bro. Who would have ever thought?
Yo, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, so where that strip mall is, that was where the old police station was?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I was just gonna say, like, didn't they move the police station and but it's funny because, like, even the police station now is like so rinky dink, you know. Still, it's like, what the fuck? It's like,
what's in City Hall now, bro?
Yeah, well, you know that, you know, City Hall. It's like, you know, it's like just another strip mall made of like drywall and fucking, you know, plastic.
Yeah. But no, man. But you know, I'm glad that our people are starting to get some stuff in there. You know, like they got the biggest liquor store in Nevada there.
Yeah.
They got a dispensary there. That, you know, like there's actually more jobs. Like not to hate on nobody or, you know, anything else there. Of course, that's my home. But they have more jobs than just the casinos, and it's nice that people have a choice now. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Because one of the things I mentioned with SA Habit, I said, man, like West Wendover is a town that needs more hope. That town,
sure.
That town has no hope. Or in the past, our generation, bro, like I never hate on it, but I'm on record, bro. Like, West Wendover is a shitty town. Now, other people say that, like outsiders and stuff, like, fuck that town. But I'm speaking of it from when I say, man, it's a shitty town. It's like, it's the mentality. I always understood from a young age the mentality of the people. Like, there's a certain morale, I guess you would say, like your mood, it's a very low vibration town, very low vibration, almost demonic, bro. Like back in the day, that shit was hella demonic. If you know,
for sure, dude.
You know, if you want to get on that terminology or whatever, but like very negative town, fucking hate on you, man, fuck your girl. Yep. You know,
yeah, that's one of the things that kills me about that place, bro. It's like
savage.
People need to start watching out for each other, you know, instead of taking advantage of each other. And, you know, like, we should be watching out for each other. You know, we've known each other since we were kids, but everybody's all about their own shit, you know?
Yeah. Like a lot of cities.
It's heartbreaking.
A lot of big cities, you know, in hip hop, like, it's like, you know, in LA, fools beef, you know, that's why cats can't come up, because they beef with each other and stuff. And, you know, Atlanta has more, like, a lot of the artists work together, and that's why, you know, shit's popping and they're not afraid to do features and stuff. And Wendover is one of those towns where, you know, bro, I have a couple cats, you know, hit me up from Wendover, and I still need to do an interview with Steve Monroe. You know, shout out to T.N.R. You hit me up talking about February 12th. Motherfucker, it's gonna be March 12th. You ain't hit me up since. So Steve Monroe, I'm calling you out, bro. Live on the Heritage Drinking. Like, let's work, bro. Let's do this shit. This is one of my fucking frustrations, dog. And that town, Elko, I grew up all that shit, Wells, you know, and even as I moved into Reno, man, it's just like people don't dream enough. Or if you have a dream, you let that shit fizzle out. You let other people fizzle your dream out for you, you know.
Yeah.
And
well, you know, living in that town, bro, like we put a cap on ourselves. You know, we don't expand ourselves and try to do better. We're, you know, it's heartbreaking because people are so meant to do so much more, but we get stuck in our ways in that town. You know, whether it be the drugs or the lifestyle or the gambling, whatever it may be, we just get stuck.
yeah.
And there's like no way out of it. You know, like at least that's how you feel until you leave that place.
Yeah, for the
you know, and go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was gonna say for the few that do manage to leave and stay gone.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. You know, and it's different. You know, even though that'll always be my home, and just like it'll always be your home, it's not a place that you want to stick around too long because it starts weighing you down, bro. Like physically and mentally. You know, like you're meant to do better, but it's such an easy way of living out there that people just stay, man.
The thing, and this goes back to the hope, is like the comfort, the level of yo. I'm a bartender. I had a customer today, bro. Grew up in Carlin. Never got his name. He graduated 5 years ago. Pretty young guy, 2016. So I'm assuming he's like 20, 3, 20, 10, 10 years younger than me or whatever. From Carlin, and we were talking about the same thing. He lives in Reno now, but he hasn't been back since he graduated. He's works for the police department or does something with the police and stuff in Reno. And
wow.
But we were having this conversation. He's like, bro, and I understand it. There's literally not a thought in his mind to like, he's like, that's where, I grew up. This is where my mom and dad had me. As soon as like he got a brain of his own, dog, the world is so vast, bro.
Yes.
There's so much out there. And even myself, man, I've been around all the West Coast and went to Alaska and did my fishing stuff and went to North Dakota. But even that is, I just recently went to Mexico finally, got my passport stamped. Shout out to Jalisco, Guadalajara. I'm trying to go back out there in June, man. I really got to get my Spanish down. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with that shit, man. It was so dope being out there. But anyway, I've always had that drive, bro. And I moved around a lot. I don't consider West Wendover home when people ask me like where you from, I always just say Nevada. And then oh yeah, where from? And I'll say, well, I moved from Las Vegas. That's where I was living before I currently came here, but Reno's home, man. But North Nevada in general. As soon as you cross that state line, baby, hey man, that's home.
Yeah.
Elko. I just feel comfortable in North Nevada, bro. I love the vibe. I love the air. I love the smell.
That's what I'm saying.
It just there's a nostalgia. There's something out there, man. It's like it really is like a magical place for me. I feel.
That's how I feel too, bro. Like you just it's your comfort zone, you know.
Every time I take a drink, every time I take a drink, I gotta. Harry's drinking again. But yeah, but yeah, go on. Sorry.
No, you're cool, bro.
That's my little thing. That's my little thing for the show.
You're gonna have that for everybody.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Sorry, people. Sorry, we had a small technical difficulty. Go on, Keenan.
You're gonna have everybody doing that, or is it just gonna be your thing?
So about the Harris is drinking again. So okay, this is another reason why I'm calling out people, man. And this is the beautiful thing, man. You know, we live in this world nowadays where, and I don't know if you're like a big YouTuber, like as far as, dude, I'm talking about I watch YouTube, bro. Bro, I probably subscribe to over 100 motherfucking channels. Like I'm talking about, I haven't watched TV in a decade. Like bro, YouTube is 98% of my visual consumption. Like I listen to so many podcasts. I'm up on every fucking thing. Everything. Like I don't even watch the news, but because every content like you have no choice. Like I don't know what's going on in Ukraine and stuff, but like you know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like you know a general. I choose not to engage in that dumb shit and whatever. And hearts go out to all those people. And I don't know, man. I'm a fucking pessimist. I think it's gonna come to America, and hey man, I think it's gonna get fucking. Oof. Anyway, I want to be positive, man. That shit gets me weird. But as we sit here in this wonderful country, man, safe. The fuck, like what? I don't know, man. We're so privileged over here, man. Shout out to USA, USA, USA.
USA,
bro.
USA,
dog. We got it so good, man. And going to Mexico,
people don't realize that, bro.
Hey, I'm trying to go so many more countries and continents and stuff. But even just going down to Mex, oh my god, open my eyes, bro. I'm already a humble guy, very aware, like I said, but seeing this shit, man, and wow. And it's like a few 100 feet away or a few 100 miles away. How just life is different because of the actual square mileage that you live in this jurisdiction in the United States, man. Damn, bro, it's crazy, dog. Like it's really crazy. Like, and I wish. And I'm not trying to talk bad on Fernie when I say this. I love him. But I wish that the other homies and everybody could see how the homie Fernie is like really living out there, bro. Like he's living fucked up. He's living good. He's a strong man. He's a strong individual, taking care of his family, his kids. He's a man. But like his circumstance is fucked up, bro. Man, and I'm sorry for saying 1,000 goddamn times. I'm trying to get better, bro. Seriously, the likes and the I am aware of it. And the best of the best, they don't say like and all the time. But when, sometimes, and I say a lot. Sorry, very conscious of myself. But Fernie's living fucked up out there,
It's sad to hear, bro, because, I have nothing but love for Dog,
Yeah, man. I'm gonna, going back out there in June, man. March, April, like 2 more months. I'll be out there again. For the second time in a year. We're gonna try to go to the resort this time too. But I went to the fucking La Sierra, bro. I was out there in the fucking ranches, dog.
Yeah. I saw that from her videos, the
Fucking
Facebook shit.
fucking ranch. Like out there in the same hills that Chapo was fucking hiding in and running shit. At least that's what he was telling,
Crazy.
like real shit, bro. He was telling me that shit. We're like, dog. He's like, you don't understand. Even Trucker was saying this shit, like, homie, like, you're fucking out here, homie. But he was like, you have no idea, dog. And I'm like, motherfucker, I got a clue. I got a clue from, you know how in America they make you scared to go down there unless you're not at Cancun or you're at Cabo. Like if you don't go to a resort, they make it sound like it's like, bro, you ain't coming back if you go to Mexico, and you might not.
For real, bro.
I mean, you hey, you go down there, fuck around, you ain't coming back. If you a stupid motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, especially being American, bro. All you hear is that they look at you like money. They want to hold the hostage. You hear about what happens to the poor people over there, and it's scary, bro.
Yeah.
I have a homie that we've been good friends since we were like elementary, who's been trying to get me out there. And, I want to go and see him, but still, I'm scared to go out there. Eventually, I will go. I'm not going to say I'm not, but it's scary, bro, just to even think about it, So when I saw the videos of you doing what you were doing over there, I was still kind of scared,
Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing where I'm saying is like, I mean, I don't have that fear. And I didn't have that fear going there. It was just like, I will literally go anywhere on this planet, dog. And I'm not saying I'm far from a tough guy. Hell no, I ain't no fucking tough guy. Fuck no. But I'm in a general sense, like, if I know I'm walking in a good light, like, bro, if I'm over at your house, if you invite me into your home, dog, and I like, and this is how I kind of think, and it might correlate with God and all that, because I'm not a fucking atheist, no weird shit, bro. I believe in something. Like, I believe in something, dog. And
at least you believe in something bigger than yourself.
Hey, oh, come on, man. That shit's crazy, bro. I don't even know how atheists could like really not think about nothing, because these motherfuckers don't even believe in Satan. They be like, fuck Satan too. And I get that. Like fuck the image, and hey, man, when you break it down, positive, negative, motherfucker. Period. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Good, bad, positive, negative. Energy. Positive charge, negative charge. I don't know. Low vibration, high vibration. But I always know I'm walking in I just know me. All my evil shit or so-called evil stuff or sins is like personal. It's the same shit, bro. I just want to fuck a lot of women. I want to live out my most sexual deviant fantasies with multiple women, and I want to do a lot of drugs. And that's always been it. And now, even as I'm getting older, I'm moving past this drug stuff, man. And I really know it and feel it in my soul, my heart, and my mind. I'm really moving past the drugs. And I've been past it. I don't, but what I'm saying, if I go back to Wendover, if I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to go looking for it. And if I don't know anybody, I'm not tripping. But when it's presented to you, what decision are you going to make then?
Exactly. And it's everywhere back home, bro. Like, that's the thing that's really sad, too.
Yeah. Yeah. And the last few times and everything, I just feel it. I feel it in my soul anyway. That's like, bro, this shit's played out, bro. But for some reason, whether it's it's weakness, period. There's a certain weakness that I have as a man from not, and whatever it is, just giving in to temptation and not showing not exercising my complete discipline, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting to this point where I'm getting tired of that shit, bro. Like, and I'm tired of being weak and all this stuff. So I feel myself changing. I'm kind of getting lost because we were talking about Mexico and fuck. This is what happens sometimes. Get lost. I get lost in the South, Keenan. We're talking about Mexico, and then we're talking about fuck. So I didn't have the fear as far as that goes. Caught me out like a motherfucker. Hey, I needed an assistant. Be like, hey, give me a water, bitch. And you know, that way I don't have to get up off the screen to go get water. But it's all good. I'll drink another thing of Hypnotic. This isn't mine. Don't worry. I don't drink this bullshit. But my lips is dry. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. So I was out there. Hey, man. When I say, if I say I love you, man, I love you, man. You know, even though boom, boom. But I'm out there. For real. I'm out there, man. Dude, look, man. Fucking Fernie, bro. All right, when Trucker pulled up, that shit. Okay, shit like this makes me. I know there's a fucking God. First of all, but what I don't like is I don't believe it's this made up European biblical God that they get us all fucked up over. The spirit is real. The energy is real. But man, Jesus to me is like fucking Santa Claus, bro. His motherfucking bro, and that's already proven through in Hebrew. His name was Yahweh or Yahshua, right? But yeah. And then but the European where they changed the name to Jesus, and fuck it. So I even believe in some Yahweh shit more than the Jesus thing. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to come off like some dickhead. I'm really like and I tell Ray this a lot too, man. I say, man, sometimes I believe in God more than these motherfuckers who actually claim to be Christians, bro. Because, dude, I swear, man. And Keenan, I know you, man, and I know you're not. We're getting off this, but we're here on the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. We always bring shit back around, so sit back and enjoy the tangents that I might go on, but it's all gonna come back. So I know you're not a God-fearing man, all this dumb shit, bro. Like, I know how we get down. But, dude, you're a good motherfucker. Like, you're just a good motherfucker. You know? Like, you ain't out here trying to hurt a goddamn fly. And that's not... No. And as men, we need to start, oh, no, what'd you do? No, motherfucker. You shouldn't want to hurt a fly anyway, bro. So that's a respectful thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to. Hey, that's some real shit, bro. When I was a little kid, bro, I used to squash. On everything I love. The person that I am today, dude. If I'm walking on the sidewalk and I see a grasshopper, homie, I just avoid it. But there was a time in my life where I would just naturally step on that motherfucker. For no reason. Oh, yeah. For no reason. Now, look, we all hate flies. I think we're all programmed to swat a fly. Whatever. Fuck a fly. I can't stand a fly or a gnat or a goddamn fruit fly. Some shit buzzing around your ear. Hell nah, you gotta go. Killing your ass. Fucking. Oh, I hate that shit, bro. Ain't nothing I hate worse than a motherfucking fly, bro. I swear to God, dude. Of all God's creations, bro, hell nah. Matter of fact, if you're an asshole in this life, you might come back as a fly, bro. Because everybody's swatting flies, left a shoe, whatever you can find, a notebook, your fucking cell phone, a magazine. You're sitting there trying to grab a piece of paper and fold it up. Everybody hates flies. Everybody hates flies. But other than that, And I was thinking about this the other day, along because I'm always thinking about my growth pattern and like where I'm at in life. You know, I'm just always thinking about that, and I was telling myself, hey man, that goes along with like being kind of like a good soul, bro. Man, you know,
I try to be good, bro. You know, the only people that I think we should eradicate are fucking child predators. Put it out there like that.
yeah, absolutely. Or child predators, and not especially them, but people who abuse innocence.
100%. Whether it be animals or kids.
It's
Yep.
it's because that's an extra layer, bro. Like to utilize your power on anything that is beneath you in that power physically, mentally, bro. Like, oh my god, dude.
Anything that is weaker than you. You know what I mean?
Bro, there, and you know what goes on in real life. There was some movie. I don't be watching movies, but there was some movie over quarantine, bro. It's on Netflix or something. And you know, I just be skimming through shit, and it was the evil like nurses and people that work at the mental institutions, and you know,
yeah.
people like that who will like beat, you know, like hit like people confined to a wheelchair, or you know, old people who have like dementia, like there was that video of like this lady like slapping this lady like, eat, you know, eat bitch, and she was like kept slapping her, bro, like an old lady, like she's like a vegetable kind of. To see that kind of shit, yo man,
that shit rages me,
bro. Yeah. Any of that shit, the bully shit. Yeah. And
that shit rages me too, bro.
Yeah, man.
I went through that shit, you know?
Yeah.
And shit ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah. And of course the kids, man, because it's like, wow. It's just wow. They're a fucking kid, bro.
And, you know, one thing I always say, bro, from all the shit I went through, from the bullying and all that bullshit, it's good that God blessed me with a big heart, bro. Because who knows how I could have turned out from all that bullshit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sad, bro, to think that people are so fucking, they don't think about, like, with all this active shooter shit, you know, it's sad, bro, like, what pushes people to that limit, you know? It's a dark area, bro. When you inflict punishment on people that are weaker than you, it's not cool at all, man. That's one thing I don't have for, you know, it's like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That it's a universal, almost a universal, you know, thing with men, good men, you know, in general. You're not gonna stand for a lot of shit, you know.
No, you're not. You're not gonna just let somebody, you know, get pushed around, you know, demoralized or bullied or whatever. You're not gonna just stand there and fucking pull out your camera phone. That's one thing that this is about this era that we're in. Everybody's so quick to pull out their phone and record shit instead of stepping in and taking care of shit. You know, you don't let people get bullied. You don't let grandmas get punched in the face and shit like that, you know? Put your fucking phone away and start acting like a real man, you know?
Yeah. And fuck worry about the action in the moment. Fuck the consequences, bro. That shit come later, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
deal with that shit later.
If you're acting on your natural instinct, and generally, bro, and this is what I do love about being a bartender. I'm not gonna fucking front, bro. Or in the service industry, seeing so many people, it actually gives me hope for humanity, bro, because I'm seeing so many goddamn people that like it just reaffirms me that the news and all the that it is a distraction, that it is there to because when I'm talking to people, bro, I'm talking about, man, I had a couple today, bro, flying in from Boston, bro, had layover in Salt Lake, and they're at the motherfucking Bellagio fucking their brains out right now. Young couple, man, you know, two strapping, you know, from fucking Massachusetts, and then boom, and then I'm talking to this other couple who fucking lives in you know, retired, old, you know, retired, have a house in Jackson Hole, but have a house in Cabo. They go to Cabo for the winter, come to Jackson Hole for the summer, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, but people want to live, you know, for the majority. You know, the news, even the music, bro. The music will have you think. Every Mexican with a fucking bald head, any sort of tattoo, or yeah, I know how you get down, bro. Motherfuckers probably see you mobbing. Hey, I don't know if you still wear it, but you know, the Dickie shorts with the fucking chain and your Cortezes or whatever you're doing, and you got your, I don't know how you're wearing your hair, but you know, I know Keenan, you probably throw a fucking beanie on. You got a jacket, and it's like,
get these looks, bro.
They would make you think, yeah, that, or every black guy with dreads and everything. It's like, no, but there's still some people that just generally would like to wear their hair in dreads, and there's still men like myself that I love the bald head, bro. shaving my head was the best thing I ever did. Dude, ever since I started shaving my fucking head, bro, I swear to you, dude, my life has gotten better, bro. And I'm a big believer in hair and energy. And on the record for you guys, I want to get my tattoos removed. The homies would say different. Even say, oh, you're a fucking pussy. You know, why do you want to, what, you know, that's you, bro. You're ashamed. And it's like, it's not even the shame thing. It's just the energy, bro. I got a fucking, like you said, I'm going to be 30. I'm mid-30s, dude. I got a fucking big-ass weed fucking plant on my arm, dog. And I love weed. I'm smoking weed right now. But then I got some demon eyes it's just, that shit's in your body, bro. I don't know.
It's true, you know?
I don't know. But then I thought that's what tattoos were. Anyway, you know, it's a whole tribal thing. You know, before it was the stupid American social status, motherfucking like you got tatted because you were like a warrior, or not even tatted, bro. You got fucking burned with the coal, with the hot coal shit. Like when you became a man, they would fucking, you know, put the thing to your back, and right, like,
well, they have tribal tattoos and stuff too, bro.
Yeah,
with, like,
also
Polynesian people and like,
right,
you know, people like in Africa and things like that too, bro.
Right. Yeah. So, and but that's like an energy, you know, that, you know, I don't know whatever ceremony that they're doing, but I'm thinking, you know, like when, you know, hey, when you're 16, the boys get this tattoo, but because the ancestors, you're not just supposed to get the tattoo and then go wear skinny jeans and jerk off, and it's like, no, motherfucker, no. Like that's supposed to transform you, bro. That ink, that fucking ink is not just ink, guys. It's in there. It's fucking the shit is energy, man. You wear a tattoo on your body,
it is, bro.
You look at yourself every day.
It's just like, you know, my first tattoo was the hatchet, man, that juggalo shit we talked about earlier, right? Like, out here, man, from what I've been hearing, it's like a prison gang. And people who know me know I ain't about that shit, huh?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm still about what it means, like, it's anti-bigotry, and you don't beat your wife, and you don't abuse your kids, and shit, right? But
Mm.
when people who don't know me and they see that, like, I always feel like they're judging me, like if they don't know really what it's about, And that's one thing that I kind of have been battling with is I don't know if I want to get it covered up or if I want to keep it or what, because anymore this world is just so judgmental. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but we don't ultimately care about what the fucking world thinks of us. But yes, it is. Yes, it is.
no,
Yes, but
in a way you do though. Like you
yeah.
got kids, and
Oh yeah.
like
No, so actually that's probably the most hypocritical thing that in general we say. Oh, I don't care what people think. And then meanwhile, we all give it goddamn what it's
we do.
yeah.
It may not be for us,
Yeah.
sometimes, but the people that are around us and like, my wife and your son, they have to still go and feel like what we go through if people are going to judge you for some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, and absolutely, bro. Since I fucking had a kid, that's the main thing I'd be thinking about. And don't think I even thought about this. Look, this is how far I be thinking. Talking about you love your son so much, right? Say I die early, like tomorrow, like on the way to work,
That would
and
suck, bro.
yeah, it would suck, but whatever. And there's a possibility because it's hella snowy and icy and stuff. So I'm just kidding, man. That's how I roll, man. But anyway, say that happens, um, and there could be a certain people or demographic, right? They'd be like, oh, well, actually, okay, hold on, let me reverse it. Say if they wanted to plant some shit or smear my name, well, he has a podcast. He's an admitted alcoholic. He has a pod. It's called Harris's Drinking Again. Well, of course he got of course he had a DUI. Of course he died in a wreck. I bet he was drinking, or how like they build stories on you. They'd be like knowing how much I love my son, all this stuff. And I don't even want to fucking put this out there to eat, but I have to. This is what I'm thinking. Like they would say, like, "Oh, he's abusing his, kid or whatever." It's like, "Oh, because he's drinking. Oh, he's on camera." Like the world uses stuff to box you in, or to
Demoralize you.
Yes, bro, if you blew up at work or exploded on somebody or whatever, they would go back in your past and say, "Oh, well, he was always a detriment to society." Something. Oh,
Yeah.
Keenan. He was unstable when we hired him, or something. Or they would try to. He took this medication, and so fuck. But yeah, that's what the world tried to do, man. And but that's not always the case, It's and a lot of this shit. Fuck, man. Like this liquor and stuff, man. Very responsible with it and everything. And but going back to, I have a kid. I have like a legacy to leave. So I would never want to act a super fool, knowing that I could leave this earth tomorrow, and then this stays on YouTube. Like it ain't going nowhere. It's in the universe. You could download it right now, save it to your hard drive, and it just for life. And then when you die, so it would be sitting in your storage somewhere. And then like somewhere along the line, this will never, you can never erase this, bro. No matter how I could sit here and delete it, and man, it's there. It's in the cloud. It's somewhere. So, I had to be aware of that starting this shit, man, and like going into that. Even before I clicked on the record, it was just like, "Are you cool with, And yeah, I am, being honest and I'm not gonna be on here showing my fucking acting a super fool. Any state that I'm in, I would feel comfortable of my son seeing this later in life, and
Yeah.
and being like, yo, this was your father, and be like, yeah, this was your father. Like, I never did nothing. Oh, he'd rant and do all this shit, but that's lightweight. Like, what was my character like? What did?
Well, look at it like this right now, too, bro. Is well, all of us growing the way, even though a lot of us come from, these backgrounds, that we come from. If it doesn't make you,
Harry's drinking
as a stronger
again.
person, it's not gonna, help you at all anyway. And the only thing that it's ever done for you, dude, is it shows you what kind of person that you are. It's stepping up and helping your son, coaching his games, things like that, bro. Like, to me, like, I love that shit, dog. I love seeing how you are with your boy, bro. Like, I love seeing, all of us getting older and seeing all the homies with their kids and how good, of parents that they are. Like, we've been through some shit, bro, so it's easier for us to, like, kind of tell them what to do, even though they may not listen. When they start getting, caught up in shit, we can be like, yo, we've been there, da 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 da, break it down for them, this is what we do, we we've seen it all, bro, like, even growing up in that town that I grew up in, you've seen it all, bro. But anyway, I'm rambling too. Sorry, dog, I'm tired. But yeah, man, I just wanted to say, I'm very proud of the father that you are, bro, and I don't think that your son would have anything to be ashamed of. We all grow as men, bro, and we all have different paths.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely, man. I don't think he would either, man. And if anything, he would just look at me and be like, you know what? All right, that's cool. But I'm gonna be better than that motherfucker. I'm gonna do this different. Our whole thing is like,
That's what you want.
yeah. It'd be like, okay, well, so I know how not to move, or I know, okay, I don't like this about my dad. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, he was drinking again. Fuck that shit. I don't. I don't need to drink again. I don't know. Could be.
Yeah.
Or it could be a two-way. Oh, my dad was podcast. Some shit. Fucking, he turns out to be this raving alcoholic. But nah. Yeah, man. Let's switch gears. We're going in here on the 50-minute mark. Talk about being tired, brother. Check this one out. I don't give a shit because I got, I have my 3 days off after. I got to make it through. But I have to be back at work at 7 a.m. And, it's going on 2. I have to drive an hour to work. Either way, I don't care. Whether I sleep an hour or not, I don't know. I don't really care about sleep, bro. I need it, but I don't know, man. This is fun to me, Keenan. This is what I want to do. Like I was telling Ray, man. I just, I switched shifts so I could be at my son's basketball game and the karate this afternoon or this morning. So I had to work a night shift, but then I still got my regular shift in the morning. But I get home, I'm still pumped up. And then, and then boom, you hit me, and then I'm like, dude, that. And see, this is why I don't understand some guys or some people, who you set stuff up with, because it's like, brother, I'm hungry, man. I'm fucking fired up, bro. Like, and if I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it for the most part. Period.
For the most part, if you can, yeah.
Yeah. Or honestly, I just straight forget shit. Like my mind is really getting weird because sometimes I just straight forget shit. And it'll
be getting old, bro.
It's getting bad. It's getting ugly. I'm talking about I might have early dementia, early Alzheimer's. Bro, I'm gonna be the youngest cat for Man, it could be the tree. You know, I'm closing in on like 20 already, 25 years smoking trees. Yeah, I don't know, but as I take another hit,
dude.
YouTube don't trip. We'll go low. We'll go low. Hold on. See, I want to get so popping. They'll be like, "Oh, but he was hitting a meth pipe. Yeah, it wasn't weed. He was smoking meth." I'm just kidding. Total weed
I want
pipe.
to put this out there. Fuck meth.
But you know what I mean?
Fuck meth.
Fuck
Yeah,
meth, bro. Hey, let's
I
talk
get
about
you.
that. Let's talk about that for a minute. Did you see the Crystal Methina interview or the Crystal Methina fucking clip that I did? I titled it the Crystal Methina interview. Okay. Well, let me ask you this, man. Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, brother?
I think I am. Yeah.
Okay. I only got 28 subscribers. I'm trying to get 2 more. I need to get to 30, and YouTube sends me a notification when I get to 30, and then I get to 40 and 50 and so on. Slow grind, all organic, baby. So thank you so much, man, for those who have. Shalom. Excuse me. I just realized we did this whole podcast without some music. Let me put some music on in the background. But oh fuck. Actually, the music throws me off. Hold on. What we just talked. Yo, my mind goes a mile a minute too, bro. I'll be on one subject, and then I got 7 more working, and I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow, what I'm gonna do in 2 hours, and then what a man. But anyway, fuck that music. I was gonna ask you, okay, the Crystal Martinez. Let's talk about meth for a minute. So and this is not normal stuff. You type in meth, bro. There's no, hey, dude, crystal meth is the hidden drug of the Hollywood elite. Like, it's the hidden secret, bro. It's not cocaine. That's out there in the open, bro. Meth and Adderall is Hollywood's big secret. And I only know because I may have done meth with like a C-list celebrity one time. I can't say nothing. I won't say nothing until it's in my book. I did meth with a couple of like C-list celebrities, bro. Real shit. And like even D, C, whatever. B, never A. They were like levitating between the B and C. But the point is, it's a secret, right? It's a hidden secret, bro. A lot of the industry does it, man. So many rappers, bro, smoke meth, bro. Oh, nobody want to talk about that. Oh, the room got silent. Right?
You can explain how crazy these rappers are. That's for sure.
Brother, like, I mean, even coming from Wendover. I mean, come on, brother. We know 50 cats who done the shit. Plus ourselves. I mean, I don't know if you.
I've never, honestly, I can actually say proudly I've never touched it.
Yeah. Hey, that's even a better perspective, bro. Never done it, but you've been around it your whole life.
100%.
You son of a bitch!
I've seen what it's done to people, bro.
You son of a bitch! I envy you. So yeah, expound, man. Expound, brother. Like you seen the destruction coming up and what it did, and you just didn't want to be out like that.
Yeah.
Doing like this. Yeah. With your tongue. I'm doing the motions on the screen and shit. Interesting.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've definitely, you know, coming from Wendover, smoked my share of weed. Sure, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I love the shit, you know, growing up, man. I don't think I went a day without smoking, you know. But I mean, just seeing my people go through what they went through with that meth, bro, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah. I mean, hey, luckily, see, again, I'm one of them cats who's just resilient. I'm resilient, you know, thick skin, fucking armor plate. I've done it with the best of them. I've smoked meth with the best of them, and you know, I never got. How do I say it? You know what I mean, right? Like I've had people when I bring it up, a couple people be like, they'll give me that look like, you've never done that. And I'll be like, what the fuck's that? They'll be like, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? Well, you don't look like it, or something, or you have all your teeth, or you know, some stupid thing, you know. But it's like that, man, that's maybe I didn't do it long enough. But I know about the drug so well. And the thing is about talking about it too, man. I'm not promoting it in any way on this shit, dog. I'm trying to get completely over it. But being someone who's done it and been addicted, like, yo, I see how quickly that shit can take your ass down the rabbit hole. Because I've been a weekend warrior. And when I was a weekend warrior, yo, being a weekend warrior, and I'm going to stop saying the full term because I think YouTube hates on that too. We'll just say, you know, C or Crystal C or something, or just Crystal. You're on the Crystal, man. Nah, I don't like that. The Chris. I don't know. I don't like none of those words. Fuck.
We'll have to come up with some type of code or something.
Yeah. Well, how about this? When I was in Alaska, the homies, shout out to the vet. I don't know, it was the Philippine. Anyway, shabu. Let's call it shabu. Shabu. When you're on the smoking the shabu, I'm gonna have to ask Ray because he speaks Tagalog. One of the homies from the Philippines was saying, yeah, they call it shabu. So that's what we're gonna start saying, shabu. Yeah. Or even as Fernie would say it, on the shab. He calls it the shab. You're on
like, you know, when they were on the Dog the Bounty Hunter, they call it ice.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah, you know, ice, shards, glass, skit. Wow, I haven't heard that one in a minute.
Drug.
Yeah, or I just like the shit. Where's the shit? Are you on that shit? As Mikey would say. Are you on that shit? Yeah, I mean that was pretty much code too. Like bro, and it wasn't the shit. It was like, bro, I'm on that shit. He was like, oh, okay, and he'll just know. That's why I'm not talking or saying a thing. I'm just sitting here, silent in my brain. And I'm really thinking about suicide. This is the thing why I wanted to get off that shit, bro. Is because, dude, I'm not really one of those suicidal motherfuckers like that. But I've battled with depression. I battled with fucking. So first of all, the I don't want to say the U.S. government, but like, you know, the doctors in Elko, Nevada, the hospital, whatever. They're the ones that diagnosed me with shit in the 4th grade and put me on pills to begin with. And I believe even
ADHD, bro.
And I believe even before 4th grade, I mean, I was on pills at 6. So, and then I believe 4th grade, that's when I was officially fucking diagnosed. And then the doctor that diagnosed me says he's been on this for how long? I was taking haloperidol, aka Haldol. Facts, motherfucker. Go pill identify that shit. And it's used for like schizophrenia patients, bro. They were giving this shit to me at 6 years old. This is
wow.
Yeah, dog. And took that for about 3-4 years, man. And I remember because we were living in Elko, and there were, I don't know the names, a fucking Asian doctor at Primary Children's here, in Salt Lake City, and he's the motherfucker that he like looked at my mom, and he's like, we're getting him off this ASAP. But of course, he just put me on some other shit. I was on amitriptyline. That was really to help me sleep, but that shit made me like a zombie. The Haldol was the biggest one, man. I think that fucked up my brain a lot. I think it did a lot of damage. And if I could get a lawsuit, you know how these bitches be coming back 40 years later, talking about, he did this. He fucking fingered my pussy too hard. I loved it, but you know what? I'm broke, old, on my second husband, and now that I think about it, this motherfucker did finger bang me too hard. He actually hurt my pussy. And I felt like, it was rape. Oh shit, I'm going too much. But you know what I'm saying. I'm a soft fingerer, so no woman could ever say I finger banged her too hard because I'm a soft, sensual type of brother. I like to make a little love, So, but anyway. I'm a love maker. I ain't no roughneck. Shit. But yeah, man, like I wish I could actually go back and maybe do some sort of like defamation or law, like, man, dude, those like, if you or a loved one have suffered from mesothelioma, please call now 888-649 Jekyll Law Offices. Those commercials. And
yeah,
I wish I could do something like that for being prescribed pills so young. And bro, I do not give my kids soda. I fucking hate soda. I'm a hypocrite, but there's certain things that like I literally will not have my child take into his motherfucking diet because I am responsible for his motherfucking diet, dog. I am, not him. He's a fucking kid. I have to go on a super tangent right now because that shit it irritates me, dog. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. Like, anyway, I let him. There's a mix, but soda and I would never get him on no pills, bro. I believe there, unless it's something crazy, man. Most things
you just need to legalize weed, bro. Weed helps with everything.
Yeah, and and honestly though, like not even for everyone, I mean, hey, but yes, generally, yeah. But even that though, like, man, bro, there's so many other herbs than besides just marijuana. I mean, so many teas you can make and drink.
Oh yeah,
essential oils, exercise. Just.
I grew up with my mom, bro, and she's like an herbalist. She's always had grown herbs and things, and it's crazy because, like, I remember one time I closed my brother's finger in the door, and she wrapped it with some herbs, and he can't even find the scar now, bro. Like, I almost chopped that thing off, bro. And herbs, natural remedies, I think are the way to go, bro. But, that'll never happen because the government will be shut down or whatever the fuck it is because of the pharmaceutical companies fucking going it now. It's all about fucking pills, and pills fucking kill you.
Yeah. No, they do. Bro, a young man, a young woman, like, first you're already going through puberty, 11 to 14 or 9 to whatever, girls go through. But this is what I keep thinking about too, is I started smoking weed consistently at about 11 years old. So I remember from 11 to 14, bro. And you say, oh, how can a kid get it so young? And all that? Bro, that shit is easy as fuck back then. And the way we was living, I don't know. I was in Oasis, Nevada, bro. 30 miles outside of Wendover, away from Wendover. Man, Man, I'm talking about like this is the 90s, bro. 1998. You know, and even how I have it now, I'm kind of loose with it around the house because I just let my kid. It ain't no big deal. I don't really. I try not to be open with it and stuff. Like let him see it too much. Oh, but he know I smoke some tree. He at this point, it's man. It's so he's so used to it that you know he's such a smart kid. And I just tell him the real. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Back then, yeah. Okay, you're going through puberty. Your brain's already going through changes. Your body's going through changes. Your brain's going through changes. And then I'm smoking the marijuana. I'm drinking a little alcohol, nothing crazy. Taking a few sips of beer. Sometimes we'll go over to. I guess I'll just start fucking saying everybody's names, bro. Honestly, I'm always like protect the innocent. I just don't want no backlash. But anyway, I would go over to Oasis, Danny, and Tristan, and what was the brother name? Tyrone and Bridget, bro. Judy and Brent. There's some, Brent worked at the I think he still might work at the Red Garter, bro. But anyway, everything was just accessible, bro. Back then. I mean, it's probably still is today for a lot of kids, but going through those changes mentally, everything. Anyway, the point is, fuck pills, fuck them. They fuck up your brain, they fuck up your kidney.
Yeah.
They just horrible. They're horrible, and no grown adult should be on a pill. To be quiet, frank, dog, I truly believe that. Again, that's a sign of weakness, man. That's a sign of weakness, dude. If you're on a fucking pill, now look, my weed habit is the sign of weakness. I'm not better than nobody, dog. I'm a weak motherfucker, bro. I gotta have my weed in the morning. Hell yeah, I'm gonna act like a bitch if I don't have my shit. I like to smoke, okay? But but
It's natural.
for some reason it's just different. There's something about going to a doctor or a therapist or a psychiatrist or a psychologist or whatever I forget the term. I think it's the psychiatrist, the one who is the bitch who does the thing, uh, provides it, subscribes it. But there's something about that, and then being, diagnosed and told that you need this and all this stuff, man. It's just, and then you understand big pharma and the money behind it, and then even why we were going to wars over the shit, the opiate, poppy fit. It's like, oh fuck that. You just want all these motherfuckers on this bullshit, but you sitting here, you know, yeah, keeping the weed illegal and promoting the beer and all this stuff. Man, dude, this country's so crazy, bro. To think that pills and liquor and booze is just so freely accessible. And cigarettes.
Well, that's a big problem.
Oh,
that's a big problem with the state too, bro, that we're living in. That's the biggest opiate problem. Opiate state, I should say, because pills are legal here. Weed is, fucking started.
And that lets you know, folks.
Yeah. So things that kill you are legal, but something that's proven to show that it helps you with and cures things is illegal because they can't make enough money off it, which is kind of fucking stupid because if they actually did it the right way, they'd be able to make enough money off of it. But who really wants that shit left into our government's hands where they can put fucking massive amounts of chemicals and bullshit in it to actually make it worse than what it actually is? Because smoking it is bad enough anyway.
Facts. Facts, man. Oh, I'm doing another
So,
post. I'm doing another post letting these motherfuckers know. Letting these motherfuckers know what it is, bro. And I see a few viewers hopping in and out. Oh, I should have been going live on Podbean this whole time. Son of a bitch. It's all good. Damn, I should have been on Podbean. Shit, this would be a good one on Podbean, bro. Fuck. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You're listening to the Harry's Drinking Again. Oh, back to that though. Back to that real quick, man. The Harry's Drinking Again. So, again, fucking Mike Zemmel, piece of shit. His ass used to say that, bro. So he used to call me fucking Harry, dog. Okay, that's the whole backstory about the Harry thing. Harry too scary. Okay, well, actually, Fernie is the one who coined Harry. He'd be like, Harry, oh, Harry to the scary. He's, he just say dumb shit, make up shit, right? He's brilliant with that shit. And he just say Harry to the scary, and then Mikey would say that shit, Harry to the scary, and I would, and then it was like, but then there was a point in my time in my life where I started drinking heavily than I would normally do, and stuff like that, like a lot of us do, and then and we all lived together. For like a whole year or like a summer, me, Jake, and fucking Mikey, bro, we all lived together. It was the worst time of my life. Fuck, I hated myself. I hated those guys. Oh, it was horrible. It was fun, but it was like, man, when we weren't having fun, dog, we were just like fucking talking, dog. We were just like just bashing each other, bro. It started to like almost affect, I think, all of us mentally. Not Mikey so much, because he's just a fucking, he's kind of a shallow individual, He's more shallow than me. Facts. Call in if you see. I'm gonna talk so much shit to people. I'm gonna make them have to call in to like refute my claims. How about that? Wouldn't that be something? Like, man, I have to talk shit about your ass to get you to call in, man. Like, I gotta make up some shit, and you want to fucking, oh, it's a no-fly zone pretty soon. Fucking Nevada boy can't come to Wendover. All this shit. like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, it's grown that much. Holy shit! What the fuck? Be like, yo, if we catch you at the Nugget, it's on site. I'll be like, damn. You imagine, bro? Like real shit though. Can you imagine if like Wendover turned into like a mini Chirac or a Compton, bro? And say like all these people fleeing California and stuff like that. Just say if there was like an influx of just like a gang. Actually, that's a good question. Why hasn't a gang taken over that town yet? Like a real gang. I'm not talking about the rebels. I'm not talking no shit and putting no smudge. Maybe that's already too much. Maybe because I said that. But that's like the main name you hear in that town. Or if you've ever heard one, the rebels. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know nothing about them. I don't want another. But I'm just saying, why hasn't a gang? I'm talking about a fucking like fucking somebody, some powerful group just came in and like taking over that town.
Just taking over.
It seems so easy to do. Maybe it's really not, but because the way the town is set up anyway, especially when we were growing up, man, we were so heavily influenced, bro. Could you imagine if like and I'm sure there has been, and I've heard a couple names, and I'm sure you have too, just real solid individuals, of course, come from that town. But I heard of one outsider that, back in the day that tried to start some shit, kind of started, and I guess that motherfucker got a lot of pussy in that town too, because it was like, girls are impressed and shit like that. It's a town where you could come through with some fly shit and everybody's on you, Either they're hating you or they want to be your friend,
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, I don't know. That's a good question or something, just to ramble. But hopefully a gang never comes in and takes over that town. Hopefully that town prospers. Hopefully West Wendover continues to be a safe place. Because that dude, honestly, West Wendover has to be one of the safest towns in America. I mean, as far as, I'm not, if you're talking petty crime, holy shit, petty crime, it's probably one of the, highest crime rates. But, dude, there's like what, a murder every 5 fucking years, I mean, I'm talking about like you can walk down the streets of Wendover, bro, day and fucking night 1,000 times, and nothing's gonna, like, it's safe. You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I mean, Wendover at night, there ain't nobody outside anyway. Like, so, and that's the interesting thing about that town too, is that if you were to stand on a block, or even if you were anywhere other than your yard, that shit would just look weird, and that shit would like bring heat to you,
Yeah.
It's like one of those towns. It's so small. They'll be like, "Did you see so and so over there? And have you noticed this car? Oh yeah, I seen a lot of out of town plates and new guys in town.
Yeah. Speaking of, man, I guess there's been somebody walking around with a black mask trying to break into people's cars and shit. Like, everybody just been looking out.
Yeah.
But, that's a typical thing when you have a town full, not everybody, but, there's a large majority of people that are out there smoking meth, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And no, that town for petty crime. Oh, Lord have mercy. That town needs Jesus. If Jesus does come, if Jesus Cristo is real, then one of the first towns in America he needs to show up at is Wendover, Nevada.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
For sure.
There's a lot of petty, and I don't like petty shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like safety, and I guess it's an inconvenience to have your tires slashed or go start your car and your fucking windows busted and your fucking, a lot of people still have CD players in their fucking cars and that, and
yeah,
so but I hate petty shit, as far as that goes, you know what I mean? Like little shit, I would have this saying too that's like, bro, or not even the saying, but like I'd rather be robbed, like straight up fucking, like rob me, bro, like what I'm saying, rob me. Don't just come over to my house and fucking play friends with me, and then you leave and fucking like, did this mother really, dog? This fucking pussy mother, like, he really took that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That kind of shit. It's like, dude, I'd rather be confronted balls to the wall. Like, hey, homie, like, what's up, dog? You know what I mean? Like, you gonna give me that shit or not? And then, because that shit's scary, bro. That's that shit that makes you like, oh, okay, well, not. And then what's up? The other shit is like weird and tricky and just, And it fucks with you in the back of your mind because you're like, you don't know who. It's just that little. So anyway, I hate petty shit, man. I can't stand those. Some petty crime.
Yeah.
I fucking. And that had so much stuff stolen from me from West Wendover. So much shit, bro.
That's messed up when it's somebody who you think is a friend. Huh?
Hey, dog. So many jackers in Wendover, bro. That was like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Shout out, man, they used to steal my basketball cards, everything. Man. Hey. And hey, in real shit, this is my real life, man. This is the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. So I'm gonna say names because it's my life, it's my truth, it's my reality, but I have no animosity towards anybody. And and I, I haven't even see or talked to these people anymore, but peace and love. But I remember when I first moved there, and I don't even know what became of this guy. I'm sure I could easily type his name in on Facebook, but whatever. But Luis Corona. Dude, I remember Luis in like 7th grade. Because I lived in Wendover like 5 different times. But
yeah,
like the first or second kind of time I came back, I remember bro. And me and Luis was weird because like he was like we would try to be cool, like solo. He would be kind of cool, but then when he was around like Salvador and fucking Fuzzy and like some of the other cats, he would just be a dick, and like would kind of like beef. But anyway, y'all motherfuckers stole some hella car, and I was alone at night and I wanted to be cool and they would come kick it, so I did get taken advantage of when I was a kid a lot, that's real shit.
Yeah. I did too.
Bro, my mom was at work. I'm fucking home alone, baby. I'm like 14, home alone, fucking shrooming, smoking weed, like, dog. Had everybody in the house. Bro, my mom would call home, all the moms, bro, landlines back in the day. They would call home on the break. Oh, I'll call you on my break. That was the thing. Hey, hey, I think only Nevada people know that, bro. No?
The what? Calling the home on the break?
Yeah. Like that actual saying. Like, tell me that you have not heard your mom or dad say that to you like 1,000 times. Oh, when you're a girl, I'll call you on my break. If you were ever left like home alone while they were working, I don't know.
Honestly, like, for me, like, it's never happened, bro. But like, my parents weren't really people to trip, like, but it was always because it was me and my little brother, like you were all by yourself, bro. So of course she's gonna check on you,
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that was this thing. Like, she was like, I'll call you on my break. Like every guy, it's just like, fuck, man. It was weird is, and my mom feels bad, and I know in her, she still feels bad, bro, about leaving me home so much and working so much because she thought that was the right thing to do and all this stuff. And I can't fault her, I mean, I had a good life, she busted her ass to put food on the motherfucking table, bro, and keep me in some decent ass shoes, dog. And shout out to my first pair of Jordans I bought from Rosemary's, the bootleg Jordans from Rosemary's. Oh man, hold on. Yeah. Bootleg Jordans from Rosemary's with the crooked ass Jordan sign.
I don't even think that shit's around anymore, is it?
Nah, they turned that into, it's something. It used to be a gym, but then I think they moved the gym. It used to be the gym, and then it was something else. Then it was something else. But actual Rosemary's, hell nah. Man.
We used to hit the weight and shit, yeah.
Bro, Oh man, walking behind Buena Vistas in the little cut and shit, going to Rosemary's. But I was thinking, oh, we're going to Rosemary's.
We'll get some little candies or whatever. Yeah.
Oh man, fuck, dude. Hey, this has been a trip down memory fucking lane, and I think the viewers are going to be pleasantly surprised, man. You know, I think the feedback on this one, there's something. You have a good radio voice, or a good voice on, like, how do you say it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Like a good speaking voice.
You do too, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, like, and there's a certain cadence that captures people, captures audiences and stuff. And I gotta get my dialogue better, man. I've been slacking on my reading. Like, I notice that, and stuff, I can't, bro. I'm sorry, man. And people, dude, I seriously, man, I sit back and I watch my own shit, and that's the only thing I'm like, dude, you gotta tighten up your vocabulary, homie. You sound like a fucking third grader. And I don't say it that often. When I'm speaking about something that I'm actually passionate about and I know about, I don't say it that much. But when I want to use filler, or when I'm just ranting, it's a lot of and like oh man.
Within due time, bro.
Yeah. But I like to call my own shit out. I'm one of them guys, man. Hey, I already know. Like, I already know. So, but
you ain't got to tell me because I already know.
Hey, but yeah, man. I got thick skin though, so I don't give a fuck. Like, the other night, I was telling people too, like, yo, like, I'm, do something again with but it's like, do something. I'm waiting for my first hate comment. I have yet to get a hate comment on my YouTube. In the 18 videos I've posted,
That's good, bro.
It might take about 50 videos, but that's cool. But I don't give a damn. I can't wait till I get that. You fat fuck. You fucking suck. You're ugly. You're something. Damn.
Well, that'll come from me, bro.
Don't quit your day job, fucker. But man.
Oh man.
And see, I chose to do a show rather than get sleep. My alarm's going off in I could still squeeze 2 hours of sleep in, and that's all I need, guys, because everything's set up. As a matter of fact, when we hop off this live, I'm gonna go jump in the shower, boom, and get everything ready. I'm still gonna get possibly 2.5 hours of sleep. And for some reason, bro, once I'm up, I'm up. Like, even though I've been up for like 18 hours off of 4 hours sleep, I could sleep for like 2 hours and I'm going to be dragging ass. But like, once I'm up, I'm fucking up. Like, getting up is the hard part. I'll be like, oh shit. Like, I'll be really fucked up trying to get up, man. So I spend 15 minutes like grunting and moaning and sounding like I'm in pain. But then I put those feet to the floor, man, slap myself, like literally will sometimes bow. And I'll just talk some instant, literally, bro. I talk instant shit to myself. Like, let's go. Stop being no bitch. Get the fuck up, bro, 4:30, man. Even right now, my neighbors, I'm just talking, so I don't think they can really complain. If they hear me like something, sometimes that's how I gotta put myself up, man. Because this right here, Keenan, this is my passion, man. This is something to be excited for. I go to work so I can fund this, so I can put more time into this. Sitting, talking, whether it's to people I know, people I don't know. I'm just interested, man. I really want to engage with people and
Yeah.
and get to know your mind. I mean, I hope I asked some. I don't even know if I really asked you any questions, but just gentlemen having a conversation and kind of picking each other's brains. Because
Yeah.
and then at the end of the day, man, a lot of people like myself, we're just bored. Like I listen to so much random shit on YouTube that I I have no doubt that eventually, this will start picking up traction. Like I
Hey,
really
so
I really I
I was
really
gonna ask you. Go ahead, bro. Finish what you're doing.
yeah. No, I was just
Saying.
saying
Sorry to.
I really do. I just think it's naturally going to pick up traction. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I think it will too, bro. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I think it definitely will too. At least that's what I'm hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm a cheap date. You know, I'm an easy guy, man. I never. Sometimes Ray talked to me about like, man, you gotta like I dream big, but sometimes I do. I could see where I sell myself short because I'm the kind of guy that says, man, I don't want the fame. Or I just want money, but I don't need that much money, right? But true, but the Donald Trumps, the Bill Gates, the Elon Musk, whatever inspirational rich motherfucker you want to name, you know, um, just
Yeah.
just driven people, the Rock, all these people, like they don't they don't have that kind of limitation on themselves, and it is a form of being a regular person. That's why there's extraordinary people and just ordinary people, and I'm kind of trying to find my way. And it's like, no, I know I'm extraordinary in a lot of things. In a lot of things, I'm like under ordinary. I'm like a retard, in a lot of things. But
Yeah.
but uh, but yes, when it comes to this, simply though, I'm not on here for the fame or the money, man. Like this is just from a dream. Still, like I don't want to just do music, and I don't want to be no rapper. I grew up out of that shit, man. I love Nevada Boy. I love all that stuff I did, and it's still in me. But that thing that's in me, I just want to be heard, Keenan. I just want my voice to be heard in some form or fashion, brother. And I still write. I write poems and poetry. I'm trying to start writing like different scripts. I don't know how to write a script, but I'm just writing stuff like I'm characters and just being creative, man. And I would like the
Yeah.
world to just. I truly feel like I'm gonna make a living off myself one day, my mind, my brain, my imagination, and and I'm gonna shoot my own self in the head if I say and one more time.
Oh man, you bet.
I'm getting too
Everybody's all gonna be like, "Is you really gonna do it?"
right, right.
Uh,
You're like, oh, see, right there would be like, probably get an email in the morning. Well, you mentioned violence to yourself. Ah, shit. Honestly, I think that's against the policy, but the terms are so broad that you know. Well, was he joking about it when he said it, or was he actually serious? Was he promoting suicide, or was he? Ah, it's so tricky. It's so tricky, man. And here it is, the First Amendment just hanging on by a thread. Like it's literally hanging on by a fucking thread.
oh man,
Yeah.
drug use, profanity, uh, doing harmful shit to yourself. Dude, I think we covered all the bases tonight, bro.
This was a good one, bro, and like this was a first one. You know, this is a first of many. Hopefully, man. You know, man, I want to get my brother on here and like, fuck, dude. He's a fucking war veteran, bro. He's his army. Whether he wants to talk about those stories or not, like, I just want to interview people and film conversations. I really genuinely. I told my stepmom, she's like, "Oh, I don't know what I can contribute." I'm like, "What? Are you fucking like you're the most?" She's literally the most educated woman that I know. She has a master's degree, bro. Like she, dog. I fucking love my stepmom, bro. Like, so I'm gonna actually yell at her because I'm gonna get her on here. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna Zoom her, just a random Zoom call, and I'm not even gonna tell her she's on my podcast. Like, fuck it.
She's just gonna wind up on it.
Yeah, just like, hey, this was being no, like that shit just threw me for a loop. I'm like, Nanette, you're so brilliant, but that's the shit that she be telling me all these years. You're, you know, all the positives. You're so smart. You're smarter than you think, and all this stuff. And then here she is, like, I don't know what I can contribute. And it's like, what? And but maybe I don't know. It's weird because I explained to her you know, she's watched it and stuff, so she, you know, but maybe that's her. So anyway, Nanette, man, that's bull crap. I'm gonna tell her tomorrow too. I'm gonna try to interview my stepmom, bro. Now she's dope. I have so much love and respect for her, bro. Like she doesn't really understand how much she molded me. Like she molded my mind. Even my own mom says it that she wouldn't let me go see my dad's if it wasn't for her, because she leveled that motherfucker out. She's solid, bro. She's just solid. And so
right on.
You know, she's like the only one that I know that told me about a little bit about finances and all sorts of shit, bro. She'd be, I'd ask her, you know, she's the type of lady you ask her a question and she asks you a question back to make you think why you're even asking that question in the first place. And then
kind of make you feel dumb, huh?
Like dumb, but it like, oh, okay. And then, you know, not even dumb like a put down. She really just says it in like a very articulate, like articulate way to make you see some shit in yourself.
Like you already have the answers, but you're just not looking at the right place.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. She's awesome. Like, so, and I think that's a God thing too, bro. Cause whatever it is, I like the universe. So let's just go with the universe.
I definitely believe in God, bro. You know, I mean,
that's definitely, bro. I mean, something, right? Something.
As long as you believe in something bigger than yourself, something that you have to like, you know, face or whatever, you know, something that you kind of have to like bow down to, whether it be karma or whatever.
Yeah.
Something that keeps you straight. It's whatever, you know.
Yeah. Something to keep us straight. Yeah. Nah, definitely something bigger than us, man.
For sure.
And there's an energy out there. See this one right here, man. You know, this is love. You know, this is a positive. This is good. This is love. This is light. Our conversation, our relationship. You know, even just in general, like you going to work. You know, me getting off, going. You know, generally, you know, your coworker, your supervisor, your whoever. Like generally, we're all like, it's all good. You know, and this is how I try to think of things as I get older. Is that, and then how they say, fuck it, how the old, you know, well, as long as I'm, hey, as long as I open my eyes, it's all good, baby. Like, fuck it, you know. And I'm just starting, you know, as we do age, man, and I can't believe it, bro, because I still feel young. I feel so young. I feel so young and stupid. I almost want to start talking like Mike Tyson. You know, I start getting excited. I almost, you know, I was starting, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like, my bad. Oh, sorry. Shout out to Mike Tyson, man. I want to do the Harris is drinking hot boxing with Harris is drinking again, man.
Dude, that'd be so dope,
bro. And see if I have the balls to imitate Mike Tyson in front of Mike Tyson. I bet I don't.
I bet you don't either, dude. That motherfucker's a different animal, bro.
But like sometimes he be talking and like when he gets really hyper, he be like, I don't know why I go on that tangent. I'm just a motherfucker. I'm just a crazy motherfucker. Go ahead. You know, so shit. I'm sorry.
You even look more crazy with that tattoo he got on his face, bro. Like he didn't even need that shit to begin with, but man.
Nah, but dude, like, oh my god, bro. So the transformation that Mike has made, God bless Mike Tyson, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh my Lord, bro. He's doing such amazing things. A living legend, truly, bro. And I hope he stays alive for 30 more years, bro. Because his growth,
bro,
his wisdom, oh my god, that motherfucker is deep. He's always been deep, but he's deep. And
yeah.
It's
crazy he lost everything, bro, and he's coming out fucking clean on the other side, you know?
Absolutely. That's another thing I have coming to them, man. You know, he be on that DMT shit, man. And ever since my DMT experience, man, I'm telling you, bro, Keenan, I'm telling you this right now, bro. There's certain people in this world that need to hit the toad or take a hit of DMT, and you're definitely one of them too, my brother. If you could, you know, if I ever get my hands on some DMT, and I told Fernie this, man, all the homies need to smoke it, dude. All those motherfuckers, Jake needs to smoke it, Mikey, but they scared. But this shit right here, man.
Mikey scared?
Oh, he's scared as a motherfucker. Bro, he was the one who, you know, babysat me. Nah, just cause like he watched me and my brother do it. He was, you know, he was the third person making sure we was cool, you know. And but he was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm like, bro, you have no idea. So I believe in the Holy Spirit after my DMT experience. Point blank fucking period.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you Christians think. And I told Ray about this because I know there's some Christian groups. Oh, well, you have to smoke it. They're still going to call it a drug. Well, you had to smoke a drug. You had to. Damn. Oh, was it me?
Sorry, bro.
Okay. But like, you had to smoke a drug too. That's not real. That, you know, that's not the real Christ or the real spirit. And it's like, man, first of all, it's literally from a toad. Who made a toad? Who made frogs, bitch? Did your God make frogs? Did your God? Okay, he put 2 of everything on the motherfucking ark. 2 of everything. Okay, so 2 Colorado River toads had to be on that motherfucking ark.
Well, God made everything. Noah put everything on the ark.
Yeah. So he made the frog. So, dude, I'm talking about, bro, when you smoke DMT, you're smoking a bit of God's creation, bro. That shit will, dude, change my life. It changed my outlook on different shit. Undeniable. DMT. Shout out to DMT, bro. Like literally, and I did the real shit. Shout out to my brother. My brother is the one who provided the experience. Wasn't, but everything lines up. Like, you can't just go looking for DMT. No. That shit will come looking for you, man. And maybe because I even said that, maybe, throughout your thing, you might even see a toad this week, man. I'm talking about, it's that powerful to where, like, you'll start seeing frogs and weird shit. Yeah. Crazy, man. Anyway, but if I never do it again, it's okay. But I would love to do it again. But it's like, you can't go looking for it, bro. You can ask, you can kind of, you know what, I don't know, bro. It's so good that the universe will just bring it to you when you're ready, man. That's my true perspective after I did it. Yeah. Shit was badass, man. I'm trying to do a DMT clip too. But I don't know.
Joe Rogan always talks about that shit too.
Yeah. And to be quite frank, that's what I'm saying, man. I first heard Joe Rogan speak about it in like 2010, maybe 11. And there was a documentary called the DMT, the Spirit Molecule, that came out 2012, I think. And I watched that shit back then, bro. And I was hyped for it. And then, yeah, man. And then I finally got my hands on it, bro. Man. But yeah. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I heard it does that shit too. You like find your real self shit.
Yeah, man. Damn near. Something. You find something. God, something. You just, man. It's everything, bro. It's everything. It's everything. Everything. It's everything. It's everything. I'm talking about, bro. I did 2.7 grams of mushrooms the other night. Blended them up in a smoothie. Had a nice body high. The hallucinations got heavy for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I was seeing snakes. I was looking at my bed and I'm seeing patterns and snakes are formulating and fucking started turning evil and shit. I'm like, fuck. All right, shake it. Boom. But it was cool. Over. I was like, it's cool, man. There's no comparison.
That's another thing I heard with doing that. It matters like how you're going into it, because if you're going into it all negative or whatever, you're gonna have a negative feedback. But if you go into it all positive, you'll have a positive feedback.
Sort of. See, the thing with the psilocybin, and that's what's popular nowadays, is the microdosing. Everybody's microdosing, bro. It's like, you find the right amount that suits you, and you take that amount a little bit throughout the day. And that way you don't have to be on pills. And it makes you feel good, bro. And this is like the new thing. And this is just what everybody's doing.
Well, also, I'm not worried about what everybody else is doing, but with the whole shroom thing, it's proven that it helps with depression.
Yeah. Facts. No, facts. Bro, you can't fuck with natural, bro. You can't fuck with natural.
Exactly.
You can't. It just shrooms is a beautiful thing, man. Not really. It's still my cup of tea. I'm gonna get some tomorrow, actually. Hold on. Shit, I ain't doing nothing, man. We're still going over a script. I'm over here self-snitching on myself. It's still a Schedule 1 drug. Oh my god. He just admitted on live. He just admitted on live he was gonna get mushrooms. What the fuck are we doing over here, bro?
Shame on you, bro. I ain't saying shit.
Damn. Nah, see, dude, that's the thing about it, though, because I'm really I'm not getting shit. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. I can't just talk anymore because sometimes, oh well, we use it's like, whoa, I am literally an entertainer. When I posted this video, it tells you what category do you want to be in. And sometimes I put comedy, sometimes I put entertainment. And tonight I just put entertainment, bro. I'm just saying stuff to entertain the people. I would never.
That's exactly what it is.
Bro, I'm such a fucking square. All this shit I'm talking about is nothing but cat. Like, I'm a liar. I'm a fucking fraud. I'm everything, bro. I'm just a big loser square.
You do, bro.
Yeah. And to be honestly, even this marijuana I'm smoking, it's a fucking e-cig. I'm not even smoking real weed on live. Like,
you need to stop smoking that shit that smells like marijuana, bro. That's actually like tobacco.
They got some shit like that?
No, but I know they got incense that smell like fucking weed.
Oh.
Don't ask me why you buy an incense that smells like weed. I have no idea.
Yeah. You know? Well, I bought an incense that smell. I bought an incense called Pussy one time too, and at the mall. You know those little hippie shops in the mall and shit.
Yeah.
And I was walking through there, and I'm looking at incense, and it was a place where they make their own. And
okay.
It was it was like a place in the mall, but they had incense that, you know, just manufactured big, but then they made their own in-house, and they have essential oils, and they sell all this shit, all the Buddha shit, diffusers, all that shit. But anyway, and crystals and rocks and all that gypsy shit that I love. I love all that shit, bro. I could spend hours in stores like that, dude. I swear to God. I just love all that shit. All that shit. But anyway, there was a few incense. You know, one was called Passion or something. But anyway, and I was like, Pussy, and like that was the first one I picked up. And I had to smell it, of course. And she's like, yeah. She's like, this is the most popular seller. I was like, literally just because the fucking name Pussy, huh? She's like, yeah. She's like, yep. Wow. And I was just like, and I was like, the power's in the pussy. She just she laughs. She just laughs. She's like, you know, have a nice day. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, man. I was just like smelling incense pussy. I guess Erykah Badu got some magical pussy. And I guess she has some incense that's literally supposed to be made from like her pussy juice, and it's supposed to smell like her pussy. I don't know. It sells out. It sells out in like 2 minutes on her fucking website every time she. But I'm interested. I just like to smell a pussy regardless. So I would love to smell a celebrity pussy. That would be amazing.
Dude, Erykah Badu, I always had a crush on her, bro, since she came out, dude.
Yeah. Dude, they say she got like some.
She's bad, bro.
I mean, she got like 3 of the baddest motherfuckers in the game. You know, MC wise, lyrical wise, whatever.
Who she fuck with?
Fuck, dude. I think she got a. It's like, well, you know, common knowledge or whatever. This motherfucker got a. Bro, she got like, I don't want to. I know she got 2 baby daddies for sure, and one is common. Wow. One is Common, and I wanted to say Lil Wayne, but I don't think it's Lil Wayne. It's another rapper. She has like, oh no, Andre 3000. Yeah.
Okay, I could see her fuck with those two.
Yeah, fucking Common and Andre 3000, bro. And then I think there's like one more, but it's like a thing throughout the industry that she's, you know, something about her pussy, man. And then she got some incense. She always be doing this witch shit, this African fucking princess voodoo shit kind of vibe. So man, I could only imagine. And motherfuckers just be talking shit. Well, if Andre and Carmen put one up in her, then the pussy must be good. Well, shit, goddamn, motherfuckers is, bro, motherfuckers is knocking up Alizé from the liquor store, or fucking Genevieve from fucking Arby's and shit, fucking they're knocking up fucking Beatrice that works at Conoco. Nothing wrong with working at Conoco. You got to work at Conoco, but Beatrice, it was mostly the Beatrice part. I've never met one beautiful Beatrice in my life. Beatrice is one of those. Beatrice is one of those names. Really, Beatrice. Beatrice is a fat name to me. It's the same way as Pam. I've never known one pretty Pam or Pamela, besides Anderson, of course. That doesn't count. I've never met a bitch named all the Pams. They're like fat, like. I'm thinking of Patty Eklund. I'm thinking of Patricia Eklund. But
no. You're trying to give me fucking nightmares and shit, huh?
Yeah, because first I was like Pamela Eklund. I'm like, no, Patty Cakes. Shout out to Patty Cakes. Me and Trucker egged the fuck out. Did you heard about that shit, or were you there? Dog. Bro. Me and fucking Trucker egged her car. Like egged the shit out of her car. In eighth grade. I'm talking about I think we went and got a dozen or a dozen each. And we walked. Oh man, me and Trucks, man, did so much wild shit together, man. We walked down, little red car she used to drive, and we just started bombing her shit with motherfucking eggs, bro, right there at Buena Vistas, man. And of course, we're kids and we didn't know, but egg fucks up paint, apparently. Yeah. I mean, I still personally don't know that to be true till this day. Supposedly, when the egg dries, is that really true?
I think that's what I heard. I heard it's true. I have never seen it.
Yeah, me neither, man. But it cost. So there was a whole police report or something. I don't know. The police came or she did something, and of course, our moms were on the hook for it. And I think I just remember my mom saying something about like $1,000, some shit. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Whatever. In the hundreds to $1,000, and it was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what happened because, either way, we did get caught for it and something. But we egged the shit out of her car, man, all because we just hated her. I think she suspended us or did something.
I can see why, bro. She's a bitch, bro. Like, honestly, I remember being in her choir class, bro. And
hated choir.
The only reason why I even made it to that class instead of sloughing it, bro, was because my big homie was in there. Sergio Dallo. Mr. Homie. Can't wait until he comes home, man. Keep your head up, dog, if you hear this, bro. But love you, homie. But anyway, that was the only reason why I went to that class, bro. Just because of him, He was like a positive influence in my life, bro. She always treated me like shit, dog. She was never good to me or anything, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, she was somebody, and still probably, like, I try not to hold any grudges with nobody, bro. But like, she's still somebody who I feel like if she was on fire, bro, I'd walk down there quick, you know. But on the real, fuck her, bro. I'm not trying to hold any grudges still, but she treated me like shit, dog.
Yeah.
And I could have really made her cry if I wanted to, but I wasn't, you know, that kind of person. I never really have been, bro. But good on you guys. Fuck her.
Yeah. I didn't have any. I don't know if I had any personal thing against her. The motherfucker I really have a vendetta against was Mr. Fuck. Was it Puss? I can't.
What's the fuss?
Was it Puss or he was a fucking English teacher. Mr. I think it was Puss. Yeah, he was like an English teacher, yeah? Older guy.
I think he might have been an English teacher. What do he look like? You remember?
Kind of like a, older white guy. I think he had a beard.
Did he have like a beard and glasses?
Yeah, beard and glasses. Yeah.
That's Puss.
Bro, I hated Puss, bro. I know a lot of people like Puss. And Puss hated me. First of all, he hated me, Elio, and I think mostly me and Elio in our class. Let's see. Fernie, yeah, he didn't like Fernie. Braulio, I think he'd always talk some shit to Braulio.
Wow.
And then, how can we forget? You remember Mr. Peak?
No, I don't remember him.
Oh no, not Peak. Mr. Powell.
Powell.
The
black teacher. Yeah,
the motherfucker, the one and only black teacher that ever.
Your dreadlocks and shit. There's your dreadlocks,
bro. Yo, but he was a trip because he was like threatening to fight us and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, that motherfucker just. Yo, but the kids were so disrespectful, bro. And it's sad because I remember being young, dude, and being the so-called only black kid in town, right? My ass. But then here come obviously a black man, bro. Like, not no mixed. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
He's a black man. I'm a black man too, but you know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
And I remember being like, I wanted to like him, bro. I wonder what ever happened to him. If I could ever get his first name, I'm gonna try to look him up just to see whatever happened. But I remember wanting to like him, bro. And it was almost like, and then if you let Jake tell it, the first day of fucking class, he's calling out our names. You know, Jake, okay, Mike, and he gets to me, and I don't really remember, but Jake says it, and it's funny as shit. And he's like, bro, he was calling our fucking names down the list, and he gets to your name, looks up, sees you, and he's just like, I can tell that you're gonna be trouble. and fucking dead ass puts his head down, keeps reading the fucking pages, and like I don't. Hey, like Jag, Mike, Devin, Keenan, Dakota. I could tell you're gonna be trouble. Yo, Jake swears, he's like, bro, dead ass, you know. And we had some riffs, so I'm like, that probably did happen because we had some standoffs, bro. And then I remember,
you and him?
Oh man, like we had some actual like, because you remember he was gonna fight this motherfucker, like
that big ass white teacher, no?
Nah, but I think there was a student. I think I don't know who. I don't want to say who, but it was like besides me, man. I think it was like he had he had like a face-to-face standoff with somebody in like the cafeteria or the classroom, bro. I can't remember if it was at lunch, and it was like in the. I just remember there being some crazy fucking drama, bro. Like him and
Hey,
somebody.
so when we cut off here, I have some shit to say about that fool, bro. I don't want everybody to hear about it, but yeah,
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And like, but yeah, anyway, that fucker was a trip, bro. That teacher was a trip. And yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think was teaching schools at like some tough ass places. That's what I heard. And then he just came to Wendover and like he was like, "Yo, it's not that kind of party, homie. You know, you could be cool with all of us."
yeah,
You know, his life would have been way
yeah.
way easier.
That's what I heard about him too. Is that he came from like a rough area, bro.
Yeah, like some fucking dangerous mind shit. You know,
Yeah,
schools with metal detectors and shit.
and he's like, I'm trying to get away from all those black people, and then he runs into you, and he's like, oh fuck, here we go again.
He's probably a trip too, because I mean, you know, as much as the Mexican homies just gave me a hard time in the beginning, bro. Like, you know, because I remember there was times, bro, they'd sit there and call me the straight up N-word, bro. Like, let's don't cap around it, bro.
Wow.
With the ER and all that, dog. All you motherfuckers did that shit. You know, not you, but you motherfuckers, bro.
No.
The Luis Coronas, the fucking Salvador Benitez, the fucking all you motherfuckers say that shit. You know, Black Boy, all that shit. Mayate and fucking you know, whatever else. But anyway, I would get in a lot of fights over that shit when I was younger. And I'd say, and I didn't have nothing to say back. And the only thing I would say, bro, I remember I called Luis Corona they dared me to do it. and it wasn't even, you know, spick or wetback. I looked him dead in his face and I called him a Mexican motherfucker. Yo, and yo, I swear to God, we're standing right there. Buena Vistas, you drive straight down. And he like we all had bikes back in the day.
Yeah.
And I believe I was on the bike or he was on the bike. We were like right there. And he was like, "Oh, what's up, Mayate, all this shit." And I'm just like, "Oh, whatever, motherfucker." And like, and we just got on some racist shit. But I remember, you know, we're sitting there calling. I think I said that a couple of things back, and they said this, and I just ran out of shit. I'm like, and I was just like, Mexican motherfucker. Yo, but I remember them like, oh, he said it. But then they all started laughing too and shit. Like I was just like, you know, obviously like, what? Mexican mother? That's right, I'm a Mexican motherfucker. You know, like I am Mexican motherfucker. You know, like shit. So it's like, you know, but even now that I think back to that stuff, man, it brings a smile to my face, dude. All the times, even my worst times as a child, abuse or any sort of fucked up thing, molestation, anything, bro. It's like,
yeah,
I don't really, you know, like I don't trip off it like, oh, it still happened to me, and this is why fuck all that dumb shit. You know, it's a cool childhood, man.
This is the reason why I act this way. Yeah, I get you.
I mean, and I've played that role before. I can't lie, you know. Shit, I played the victim mentality good, bro. That's one thing I really want to stop doing in my life, bro. I played the victim too much when I was younger, bro. Honestly, at least that's how I feel, man. You know, whether it was, I got Tourette's, you know, oh, I got ADHD. Oh, I don't have any friends. New school. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
Like it's all good, man.
Oh man.
But
so the only other black guy in the town you didn't even get along with.
wait a minute. What about Markel Mitchell?
Oh shit. Yeah, Markel. Have you talked to him for a while?
Fuck no. Fuck a Markel.
Dude.
No.
He's like a pastor of a church and stuff now, bro.
A pastor?
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, Pastor. Hey, Pastor Mitchell. I'm just playing, man. I'm just having fun, man. I did shoot you in the face with a BB gun, but that, my bad.
For real?
Oh yeah, I shot his ass right in the face. Almost got him in the eye, bro. Just missed his eye by like a half an inch.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Hey, he said I wouldn't do it. I bet you won't do it.
Like bullshit.
Right in your face. Bro, he's lucky that wasn't a strap. Like a real strap, bro. He would have been out of here, bro. Out of here. And if Markel, if you ever refute that, I got 5 motherfuckers that will tell that same story because they were all there. I shot your ass in the face. Dead ass, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, we would have so much fun when my mom was working that goddamn 7 to 3 shift at the motherfucking Rainbow Casino. Shout out to the. Oh shit! I meant to hit the. Shout out to the Rainbow 7 to 3 shift.
What did your mom do for work?
Fucking blackjack dealer, man.
Oh, that's how she knew my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember me and you were hanging out over at your house, and I was talking to her, and she's like, "Who are you?" And I told her who I was and who my dad was, and she's like, "Oh, I know your dad." You remember when that dude was giving you a hard time, and me and Philip rolled up?
Dude, give me a hard time.
Being all racist and shit. Covered in tattoos. He was right by your apartment.
Fuck.
I remember that shit, huh?
Not that specific incident. Damn, I don't know. Racist dude? Pete? Not Pete. Nah, not Pete.
No.
Like some other random encounter.
The time that you said I took up for you, you remember? You remember that shit, huh? You were a little kid.
Oh,
well, I guess I wasn't really a little kid. I was a young man. But,
yeah, vague. Okay, something vaguely. You stuck up for me. You and Philip, like you guys came, and I remember like seeing Philip, his fucking Last of the Mohican hair waving, like ready for fucking war and shit. Like, oh shit. Last samurai motherfucker.
Even though me and that fool's had a falling out, bro, and I haven't spoken to him for years,
bro.
I don't love that, so, you know,
bro. But of course, in the very beginning, like, dog, you would get so mad. I can't remember who it was. Was it me and Fernie? And we would make fun of your forehead.
No,
or who? I don't know if it was me and Fernie or me and fucking somebody, but like, it was like a thing. I don't even know if it was like for the whole year or. And to be honest, bro, like I don't even think you were chasing us because you were that like you were gonna beat our ass. You were just kind of like, but like we were still scared, so we were running, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like after class or something, like airplane forehead or fucking Keenan has a big forehead and just fucking run out the door. Fucking stupid shit.
Yeah. Dude, all you guys used to do that shit. I remember when fucking Lonzo ran up with a fucking picture of me fucking drawn out where I'm all fucking rocked out, my Walkman and shit. And it said some shit, but I actually thought it was cool, bro. I kept the fucking picture. I don't know whatever happened to it.
Dog, I'm telling you, bro. Like looking back at it, man. I mean, like, you would get pissed though. Like, I mean, you seem like really pissed, but like, you know, I mean, I would get pissed too, you know, but our shit.
I never caught you guys though. You guys were always fucking faster than me. And I guess you run fast when you're scared, you know?
Yeah, I mean, scared, and then, but then, like, I don't know, like, maybe you would have. I just never felt you would like beat
No,
up.
I would never hurt you guys. Like, I just wanted to fucking scare you. Or I was never really a violent person, bro.
Or even like, you know, you might do a little something, you fucking just smack us or fucking something, you know, something. But there was a lot of shit. Bro, I gotta be honest. I remember chasing down. I can't even remember what's his fucking pussy ass name? Fucking, he's not a pussy. But see, that's how we talk. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck's his faggot ass name? What the fuck's his pussy ass name? Like, that's just, you know, that's just how we talk in that town, man. Holy fuck, dude.
Well, it's the era that we grew up in too, bro. You know?
Yeah. And see, now it's almost like
everybody's so delicate anymore, bro.
Yeah, and that even the hardest of us are starting to become conscious of it. And that's what's actually scaring me.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is because I'm really trying to do right by this algorithm, bro. Like, I'm trying to fuck with this YouTube shit. And then,
yeah,
you know, you got to play by the rules. I mean, you could say whatever you want on YouTube, but if you want to make money off it, you got to play by the rules. So, but
where you got to learn how to edit shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I got to edit.
Like,
yeah. Well, hey, whoa. I mean, hold on. You know what I'm saying? What the talking about? I got all that. You think I'm a god? Son of a fuck. I got all that. Nah, but yeah, the lives are you know, the lives are just what they are, just ranting.
Yeah,
fucking conversation in the moment, bro. Conversation in the motherfucking moment. Man. But that was back in the days, and you know, just man, it's just a blessing to be here, man. Going down memory lane. Yo, I bet if we didn't do this like so late, and then if you posted this on your, or if we do it again, bro, and you post it on your Facebook and this and that, we could have like a couple people probably from Wendover like tap in, call in type shit, man. Like, go down memory lane.
You should have it like that, bro. I was thinking that you should have that and just have like a phone that's random minutes or something, and just have that phone being the one that they can tap into, you know. And then when we don't have the show, or when you don't have the show going, you can cut it off, you know. Have it at a certain time or whatever where people can just fucking queue in.
Yeah. That'd be tight. So far, my best audience or whatever is like, honestly, man, that Thursday night. Something about that Thursday night. That shit was popping. I'm gonna go live this Thursday. But so far, it's like the evening, you know, just in general, I guess. People are home.
Yeah.
You know, and then I get decent traction in the mornings, like weekday mornings for some reason. I don't know. Some people aren't working. Sometimes like just a couple like night. I think I did 11 a.m. live or something. But the Thursday one was cool. I had like 32 views or something. Which for my ass, I think like one was my mom and one was so, but
Yeah.
man, the essay habit interviews got, I think it's going on 150 or 200 views. I mean,
All right, on.
Nothing crazy, man. But this one right here has been dope. I think we will wrap it up because I'm actually starting to get a little tired, but I already fucked myself. And if I decide to lay down and take an hour nap, I run the possibility of just oversleeping and not waking up, which I usually don't do. But I don't like to sleep if I have 1 hour or left to sleep. Nope.
I'm the same with 2.
Yep. I mean, if you're like set the alarm, I'm just gonna take a 40-minute nap, and it's like 3 a.m, motherfucker, you're gonna miss your alarm, be late for work.
Yep.
Don't do it. I'm old enough to know that. So, and since it's snowing like a motherfucker outside, hold on. Okay, it looked like it stopped, so the roads shouldn't be too bad, just icy. Yeah, so pretty much if I sleep for 2, alarm goes off at 5:30. Actually, I might do that. We might do that. We'll call it here. And man, a 2.5-hour live with my brother Keenan. Out of the words of his own mouth, the only reason why his face is not on the screen is because he thinks he's ugly. And that's why y'all had to sit here and get my ugly mug for 2.5 motherfucking hours. Now, this high definition FaceTime camera clears up my blemishes, but let me tell you, up close, I'm an ugly motherfucker too. I got pop marks. Bro, I still have fucking acne marks from where I, would pick my acne from like 14 years old, bro.
Damn.
Like, this shit's crazy. Like, when you really get up on me, bro, I got hella pop marks, dude.
20 years later.
Yeah, and not even, yeah. Like, literally, like, I got scars from teenage fucking acne and shit like that. It's fucking, I don't know. And I still get acne. I still get fucking, and then, of course, the ingrown hairs. Oh, my God. I got so many, my neck. But I'm a handsome,
yeah, bro.
I'm a decently handsomely guy, but I got my ugly moments, man. Like, and there's just generally some days I wake up and I really feel bad about myself, bro. It's like a hit or miss, you know what I mean? I try to find that balance, bro. Because I'll be so honest, Keenan. That's why this whole thing started, brother. It's because a lot of people feel that same way, man. But there's some days I truly wake up and I fucking hate myself. I don't even know why.
You hate yourself?
Yeah, like I hate, like, maybe that's a strong word, but yeah, like I wake up and like I just don't like me. I don't like myself, bro. I
hate to hear that, bro. I love you, Doug, and you're a good person.
Yeah. I mean, those days are, there's more days now that I enjoy myself, but like, yeah, man.
Yeah, my battles too, bro.
There's those days like where I'm like, fuck, man, I'm just an ugly motherfucker. Like, not, like yeah, I just feel very low.
Depression, bro.
Well, I mean, it's not I don't want to say that because the shit don't keep me in bed and fucking boo-hooing. I'll be out and doing whatever. No, it's just like it's almost like self-talk, like just the way I talk to myself, and sometimes I beat myself down to get motivated. I actually think I would have been good, like in the army, in a way, because I kind of like, you know, like, come on, pussy, you fucking, like, what? Nah,
Yeah.
I ain't no pussy, homie.
Hey.
Like, fuck that.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Go to bed, bro.
Hey, ain't no goddamn man gonna tell me to go to bed.
Go to bed, dog. Get some sleep before you got to go to work.
Hold on, man. I gotta end my show properly, man. I gotta fucking I gotta end my show properly, and then you were still gonna tell me something off camera.
Yeah, I was. You make it sound all sexual, bro.
I didn't mean the sexual. I meant to go into my dramatic voice. As soon as this podcast is over, Keenan Schweitzer will be revealing top secret classified information on an individual. Stay tuned. Nah, but I am going to end the podcast, and then we'll close up on our own here in a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Harris is Drinking Again podcast. Let me switch up the ticker. Boom. Like, subscribe, comment. This is your boy Harry's Drinking Again. And you have been listening to K-Dawg, aka Keenan Schweitzer, going down memory lane about the good old days in West Wendover, North Nevada. And anything you'd like to say to the people on the way out, Keenan?
I got love for all my people. You guys all keep your head up and take care of yourselves, man.
Spoken like a true genius. All right. Well, thank y'all. Run the countdown. We do it like this. Classic intro. Outro. Bam. Harry's Drinking Again. Peace and love, motherfuckers. And we're going to go live in another day or two. Yeah. And let me turn off this shit and put you back on. Hold on. But yeah.